shoulder flexion, resist. Now shoulder extension, resist. Alright, so we got shoulder abduction, resist. Alright, and then shoulder adduction, resist. Alright, shoulder external rotation, resist. Alright, and now shoulder internal rotation, resist. Alright, so now we have shoulder abduction, push back, resist. Alright, now shoulder adduction, resist. Alright, now we're going to do elbow flexion, resist. Elbow extension, push out, resist. Now when we form like this, we're going to do pronation. Alright, turn and resist. Perfect. Now we're going to do supination. We're going to turn it like this, but resist. Alright. Now we're going to do wrist extension. So put your arms like this. I'm going to push down, resist. Alright. I'm going to do wrist flexion. Arms facing this way. Push down, resist. Alright. Alright, so now we're going to do the ulnar deviation. So I'm going to use this hand. Here, you're going to push down, resist. Alright, now we're going to do a radial deviation. Hold here, push up, and resist. Other hand, we're going to do ulnar, push down, and the radial, push up. Alright, now we have the intrinsics, like this. I'm going to push down, I'm going to resist. Alright, and I'm going to push away, resist. Alright, now we're going to do shoulder flexion. Alright, so you're going to stand on the right side, arms straight up. There we go. Okay. Straight up. Extension. Now we're going to do shoulder extension. Axis at the fulcrum. We're going to go straight back. Good. Okay. Same thing, go straight back. Alright. Okay. Now we're going to do shoulder abduction. Turn around. Bring your arm, thumb up, straight up. Okay. Other side. Turn this way. Alright, good. Okay. Now we're going to do shoulder internal and external rotation. The axis is going to be right at the tip of the elbow. I'm going to do internal first. I'm going to bring your arm internal towards your body. Okay. Now I'm going to do external rotation. Bring your arm straight out. Okay. Do the other side. Right. Internal, I'm going to go in. Okay. Arm back to neutral. External rotation, and come all the way out. Okay. Alright, now we're doing shoulder horizontal adduction. You have to put your arm straight out. Alright, now you're going to bring your arm in. Okay. So go to the left side. Same thing, have your arm straight out. Now you're going to bring your arm in once again. Okay. flexion and extension. So for flexion, you're gonna keep your arm down by your side. You're gonna flex all the way up. Good. Okay. Now we're gonna do extension. You're gonna see, you can bring his elbow down to 0. Okay. Same thing with the other side. I'll show you out in a flex position. Okay. And extension. I'm going to do wrist pronation and supination. Alright, so we're going to start with the same arm by your side. Alright. I'm going to do pronation. Alright, okay. Okay. Now we're going to do supination. Alright, and then the same thing with the other hand. Pronation, like this. All right, and then supination. Okay. All right, now for wrist flexion and extension in the arm in neutral position. I'm going to start with extension and bring your arm up. Okay. Back to neutral. Now on the flexion, bring the hands down. Okay. Same thing on the other side. Extension, bring the hand up. Okay. And then same thing for flexion, neutral. Now bring the hand down. Now we're going to do the ulnar and radial deviation. Start with arm in neutral position. Alright. For ulnar, you're going to bring the arm out like this with your pinky. Okay. And now for radial, back to neutral, bring the thumb in. Okay. Same thing on the other side. Arm in neutral. We'll start with the ulnar. Bring your pinky out. Okay, back to neutral. I'm going to go thumb in for radial. Okay. Alright, so now we're doing flexion of the MCP, PIP, and the DIP. So I'm going to have you flex your hand. You do this for each of the joints on each phalange. Alright, now to the PIP, I'm going to have you flex those joints. Alright, and then going on to the DIP. Alright, now we're going to measure the thumb MCP. I'm going to have your arm straight out.
Yesterday took all my notes.
I'm going to flex your thumb.
After the midterm, sent in a chat was like consolidate and dumb it down. And so I did that side
Same thing with the
by side
other
with
hand.
my actual notes. And then I wrote.
Yeah.
I think it helps so much.
Now we're going to move on to the
I'm not that
interphalangeal joint of the
did
thumb.
it to study,
Same
but I
thing.
can't say I have it like all
Flex that
memorized.
thumb.
It was a lot of information, but
For sure.
that definitely helped to go through it, and it
Yeah,
literally
and then
just
same thing with the other hand.
Yeah.
the stuff I needed.
That is really nice.
Alright. Alright, now we're going to do the thumb radial abduction. So put your that.
Yeah.
Stationary arm. Okay. We're just gonna have the client bring that thumb out then. Okay. Next, we're gonna do the thumb palmar abduction. We're gonna have the client bring that thumb out. There we go. So for thumb opposition, we're just measuring the distance from the thumb to each finger, and it ranges from 1 to 7 centimeters.
And his like the wax in his nose too. And he kept moving. I was like, stop fucking moving. That's dope.
Alright.
Oh, let's go.
Alright.
You can literally go
Good.
through my whole
And then thumb retro position is making sure the client can make that okay sign. You don't want to see them doing this because that's a deficit in that. So making an okay sign is what you want.